Welcome, guys. Today is Thursday. It is May 9th. We are here for a Pilates yoga combo class. So we're going to start out with some Pilates. That's going to heat the body up. It's going to get us all focused on really activating our core, which then will transcend nicely into our yoga class. So we'll be ready to get a good stretch. So things to remember in both practices, it's important to focus on breathing. I will cue your breathing, and if you happen to inhale when I say exhale, as long as you're breathing, it's all good. Eventually, you figure out the correct way to breathe because it all makes sense. In Pilates, always aware of not using lower back. If you start to feel tension in your lower back, you know that you're not doing the exercise correctly, and you need to take a little break, regroup, and jump back in. Same goes with any tension that you're feeling in the neck. If you're pulling on your head or your neck, you're going to get tension back there, and that's not a good thing. So again, you just take a little break, regroup, and jump back in. Both practices are like journeys. There's always more to do. There's always more to discover. So don't try to get it all done in one class. And every time we do it, it's different. Our bodies are different. So honor what you're feeling on this particular day. We're going to start with some relaxation. So let's go down onto our backs. Let your arms be restful at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply. I want you to inhale in through your nose. And as you exhale, you're going to blow the air out through your mouth. And as you're exhaling, blowing that air out through the mouth, you want to purse your lips or clench your teeth a bit so that you're forcing the air out through a smaller space. Continue focus on breathing. Bring awareness to your arms. Nice long stretching your arms from shoulders to fingertips. I actually want you to tense just the muscles in your arms, but keep the rest of your body relaxed. Now let the arms go soft. Do the same with your legs. Stretch your legs from your hips to your heels, tensing all the muscles in your legs. Now let your legs go soft, and let's do the same with your belly. I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel. Feel like you're trying to attach it to your spine. You're going to hold it there without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. And then let's release. Try again, navel to spine. Hold it nice and tense. And release. Now inhale both arms skyward. Exhale them behind you. Stretch your body straight. Flex your feet. Reach out through your fingertips. Make yourself as long and straight as you can. And then let everything go soft. From there, let's pull left knee to chest, give it a hug. We're going to flex and point our left foot, so we're going to warm up our toes and our ankle, and then do a slow rotation of your ankle, and reverse. And then just let your foot rest, and proceed to rotate the knee. And then reverse. We want to get that hip warmed up a little bit. And then we're going to keep the knee tucked in really close, tighten the belly. Press through the back of the ribs, round up so your nose comes up towards your knees, chin towards chest. And then let's release back down. From there, we'll switch legs. So the right knee pulls in, start with your hug, then your flex point. And then that nice slow ankle roll round and round. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. We'll circle the knee. And reverse. And then just keep the knee hugged in close. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Bring your nose up towards your knee. And then we're back down. Now bring both knees in. Nice tight hug. While we're giving ourselves a hug, make sure your shoulders stay on the mat. Add a little rock side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then hold center and circle both knees around, massaging into lower back. And let's reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in. Now press through the back of the ribs. Round up so your nose comes towards your knees, chin towards your chest. This is called our C shape. We spend a lot of time in this position. Release down. Again, so remember, first you got to tighten the belly, which is going to give you the power to lift shoulders, neck, and head off the floor. And release down. One more time, we're going to round up, nose toward knees, chin towards chest. Now we're going to stay there. Thumb and index finger triangle, lightly back of the head, elbows wide. Separate knees, heels touching, toes apart. Inhale, push straight. Exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, toes close, heels apart. Pull back in with heels together, toes apart. So think about an arrowhead and a V. Arrowhead, V. Arrowhead, V. Arrowhead. Last two. One more. Good, now bring knees and feet together. Scrunch up your toes. Press to the arches of your feet. Pull back in. Sweet inhale, exhale. Same movement, but you're going to flex your feet. So you're pushing out through your heels. Last two. One more. Now send your legs out straight. Point and flex. Got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now bring your arms alongside your body, palms facing up. You're going to start to pump. Inhale for 5 beats and exhale for 5 beats. Flip your hands over. Inhale. Flip again. Level 2. Feel free to modify bending your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet on the mat. Flip. 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 And hold. Tuck knees in, rest head down, and breathe. Ooh, all right, so we should feel a bit warmer and we're ready to start with our roll-ups. So we've got our knees bent, feet on the floor. Keep your legs pressed together. Want to use the belly to get us up, not our hip flexors, not our legs or our feet. So if you can't roll all the way up, that's okay. You're going to roll up only as far as you can. Arms behind us on the mat. We inhale, lift the arms up. Shoulders drop back to the mat. Exhale, scooping the belly in. Peel up as far as you can come up. Big inhale. And then exhale, coming back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, try stretching them out. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Now, it's a lot easier to cheat with your legs straight. Exhale, lowering down. That's why you have us start with our knees bent to make sure you can get that first. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the only difference is with legs straight, you get a longer stretch, but no cheating. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Once we're down, stretch it all straight. Very good. And then relax, and let's bring knees back to our chest. So again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, come back up into your C shape. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Now bend your elbows so your fingertips touch your shoulders. As we inhale, arms and legs push out straight, open, close, just your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, and then your elbows. So it's inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. Try 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. We've got 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Now tuck your knees back in, rest your head down, and let's extend our left leg straight up to the ceiling. So you want your toes pretty much over your nose. Set your right foot down with your knee bent, arms at your sides, palms to the sky. That's level 1. Level 2, you're gonna push your right leg out straight. Just make sure it's not letting that left leg pull lower. So left leg crosses right, circles out and up. We're going to draw a circle on the ceiling directly above us. That's about the size of a large beach ball. And while we're circling that leg, nothing else is moving. Last 2. One more. Other way, circle out first and then in and up. Now make sure when you're circling your leg that you're really accentuating the crossing towards the midline of the body part of the move, because we don't want to let that leg go out wider than our hip. Last 2. And one more. Hold up. Now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. I call this the reverse Pilates turnout because heels in, toes out is a normal one, but we spend way too much time like this, which is why we end up with hip and knee issues. So it's toes in, heels out. Inhale, drop halfway. Exhale, sweep around, come together. Inhale, down. Last 2. One more. Hold up. Now switch legs. So let's keep the right leg high. Got your toes directly over your nose. Left knee foot on the flat floor, or left leg pushed out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Drawing those large beach balls directly above us. No movement in the pelvis. Belly button nice and tight. Last 2. One more. Now let's go the other way. Out, around, in and up. Last 2. One more. Now hold the leg up, bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. Legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale back up. Now remember, any double leg movement such as this is going to be really, really hard on your lower back if your abs are not doing their job. So make sure that those abdominals are nice and firm. Last 2. One more. And hold right there. Now let's corkscrew. Both legs circle to the left and up, and then to the right and up. Now these circles should be smaller. Think about a basketball up there on the ceiling, and you're tracing around the basketball, ensuring that there's nothing else moving. Last 2. One more. Hold it up. Good job. Now let's tuck the knees in. From there, we'll roll ourselves up. And let's get ready for spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to sit with straight legs, straight spine. If you have trouble sitting like that, insert a pillow or another mat that you've got rolled up onto your hips, and that will help. We're going to keep our legs apart about hips distance. We're going to flex our feet so our legs stay nice and active. Arms extend out in front of us. We're going to keep our arms shoulder level, so no lowering, no lifting. Palms are facing up. We're going to keep armpits over the hips the whole time, so we're not leaning forward or backwards or forwards. We're keeping armpit over hips. We're just engaging the core. So we're going to start with a big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to start pulling that belly button in and feel your spine rounding as your head drops through your arms, chin to chest. But notice your armpits are still over your hips. Now inhale, get taller. Lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up. Lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up. Lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. One more to go. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Good, now let the arms come down. Whoo, couple shoulder rolls back front. And let's remove that elevation if we're using it. Bring your legs back together and then we'll bend our knees and place our hands behind our thighs. So next we're gonna roll like a ball. I want you to find your balance on your tailbone. Big toes close, knees apart, shoulders relaxed, away from ears. You're gonna drop your chin towards your chest and think of tucking your nose down there between your knees. So that would be the level 1 position. Level 2 is the same, but we can bring our hands across our shins. So we want to make sure the belly's doing the work to pull us back and to bring us back up again. We don't want to be kicking our feet. We don't want to be pulling our shoulders and our head back to get us back. And you can roll at your own pace. Focus on your form. I'll try 2 more. And then when we're done, just hang out there. Now let's keep the left knee in and the right leg straight. We're all going to roll back until the back of our rib cage is on the mat. We're up in that C shape. Right hand goes atop right knee, left hand, or left hand goes atop, right hand goes atop left knee, left hand goes atop left ankle, elbows open, alternate. So this is called single leg stretch. Think about getting your knee up to your chest and reaching your leg across the room without moving upper body. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1, let's stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay, 1 more. Switch and stay. Now tuck both knees in. Hands are resting on your ankles, your shins, or down there on the tops of your feet. Double leg stretch, we inhale, arms and legs stretch out. Exhale, arms sweep around, knees tuck in. So it's inhale, stretch. Last 2. 1 more. Hold right there. Now let's move on to straight single leg stretch. So our left leg goes up, you're going to reach your hands as close to your ankles as you can, and then right leg is straight also. Think about drawing the left leg towards your face without forcing it, just guiding it there, and then pulling your right leg away from your face, and then switch. So the thing about Pilates is precision and technique. The exercises themselves are not complex, so it's how we're executing them that makes the difference. Last 2 and 1. Now let's bring both legs together, toes close, heels apart. Rest your head for a moment. Thumb and index fingers triangle level 1. That goes under your tailbone, giving your lower back and belly some extra help. Level 2, triangle behind the head, elbows wide. Tighten the belly, we're up in our C shape. Now inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pull up, inhale, lower. So here we are again with that double leg movement. And if you're not doing these correctly, you're gonna feel it in your lower back. Make sure when you're really pulling those legs up with some good power that you're not lifting your butt. We don't want any momentum. Last 2. 1 more. Hold up. Good job. Now let's all rest the head down. Everybody hands behind the head. Everybody bend the knees towards your chest. Tighten the belly, come up in your C shape. Keep the left knee and the right leg out. And then we're going to cross right armpit towards left knee. And then we're going to switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and hold. Switch, hold. Switch one more. Switch, hold. Tuck your knees in. Woo, rest that head down and breathe. Now you can rest your feet down, knees bent, arms wide. Drop your knees left and look right. Bring the knees back up. We'll drop our knees right and look left. And then come back up. Now let's keep the knees bent, feet on the floor. Space it with your toes in slightly, heels out slightly, and your feet about hips distance apart. Palms facing the sky. Tighten the belly and slowly peel your hips off the mat into shoulder bridge. Now when you're at the top of your bridge, I want you to feel this work in your buttocks, your hamstrings, and your abdominals. I don't want you to feel your quads overworking, any tension or weirdness in your knees, and no weight in your neck. Now exhale, come down equally as slowly. So it's one vertebra at a time. Let's try again. Tighten the belly, peel up. Pressing your hips up nice and high, holding there. And then exhale, coming back down. Again, tightening the belly, peeling up. Pressing those hips up nice and high. And then exhale, we're back down. Again, tightening the belly, peeling up. Now I want you to maintain your bridge. Pull the left knee and stretch your left leg straight. We're going to lower and lift. Flex point. So the leg is lowering and lifting, but our bridge is unchanged. Last 2. One more. Stay up there, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Now bend the knee, place your foot down. Switch legs. Right knee in straight up. Lower lift. Flex point. Last 2. One more. Hold it up. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Bend the knee. Place your foot down. Pressing your hips a little higher, hold it. And then slowly press down. Very good. Once we're all the way down, knees to our chest, nice tight hug. A little side to side, massaging that spine. Circling the knees, getting into the low back, and reverse. Very good. And then let's rest our feet down. Stretch our legs out, stretch our arms out, push up through your heels. We should feel way taller than when we started. Good, now let's keep one leg straight, bend one knee, foot on the mat. So you can roll towards the straight leg, but then keep rolling so when you end up on your belly. And then we're going to stretch arms and legs straight again. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then add some lift. Then we'll lower and switch. Right arm, left leg, extend and lift. And lower down. Now try arms and legs together, and then try adding that lift. And then place your hands so they're under your armpits, elbows close to your body, and then press down through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. While you're pressing down through your palms, we're going to lengthen the spine and rise up. And then exhale, let's push all the way back. So our tailbone meets our heels. We drop our chest to our knees. Turn your palms open face to the sky. And let your forehead rest on the mat. So this is a nice extended child's pose. This is a great stretch to go into anytime you feel like it. Now flip your hands back over, spread your fingers out, scoop the belly in, and round up for cat stretch. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart, cow. Exhale, let's round again for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale again, round out, cat. Inhale for cow. And then just hang out in neutral spine. So while we're here, check out your hands. They should be turned in slightly with fingers wide spread. Pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. That is foundational hands. So that's going to always keep your wrists safe. Next, let's extend through the right heel, add the left arm forward, palm to the sky, spinal balance. Exhale, lower, let's switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, switch again, extend, reach. Exhale, lower once more, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend, reach. And then we're back to all fours. Again, big toes close, knees apart, push back with the tailbone, palms opening to the sky. Again, extended child's pose. Feeling that stretch going down those lats. And then come back to foundational hands, tuck your toes, and let's lift our tailbone, bringing us into downward facing dog. So we want our head to dangle freely through our arms. Want to feel our rib cage pulling closer and closer to our thighs. Let's nod our head yes. So we loosen up the neck. Shake the head no. Let it hang there. And then let's walk our dog. Lift and lower each heel individually. Press both heels down. And then from there, let's inhale into a plank. So we've got a nice tight tummy, relaxed buttocks, pressing out through heels of feet, top of head. Exhale back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale again into plank. Now let's modify to the knees, and as we exhale, elbows opening, lowering down, chest first, then hips. Now tuck elbows in, press through tops of feet, hip bones, lengthen spine, rise into cobra. Tuck the toes, let's come back up into down dog. Inhale again into that plank. Exhale, modify if you'd like, or lower in one piece. Always chest before hips. Elbows tuck in, inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, please. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. From there, we're going to take a giant step forward with our left foot. Place it right between your hands. Once there, let's make sure that we've got our knee over our ankle. Our head is lifted. We've got a nice straight line from the heel of our right foot out through the top of our head. Now try adding your arms for an airplane lunge. Now try lifting upper body for high lunge. Reach arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back, bringing us into plank. Exhale, lowering down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down. Tuck the elbows in, inhale, lengthen, then rise into cobra. And exhale, come back up, downward facing dog. Again, let's walk our dog a few times. Press the heels down. Giant step forward, this time with our right foot. Nice long line from the heel of your left foot out through the top of your head. Now try adding the arms for our airplane lunge. Lifting upper body for high lunge. Adding arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Step the left foot in. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Let's reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back. There's our plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart, rolling up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, toward. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Step the right foot back and just hang out in your lunge. Now push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align our left heel with the back of our right heel. Check, is your left knee still over your ankle, lifting upper body? Want your hip bones facing forward, our shoulders squared out. Add arms, and that becomes warrior one. Let's open the arms wide and start to straighten that left leg. Rotate upper body. We end up facing the wide edge of our mat, and we're going to adjust our feet so our toes are in, our heels are out, a little wider than hips. Palms to the sky. 5-minute start. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Brush the earth, and then inhale back up. There's our sunflower. Exhale, folding, and then inhale, growing into our sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grow. This time, exhale, fold, and stay there. Press down through your palms. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, sink a little deeper. See if you can cradle the elbows and the palms of your hands, make a frame, and let your head dangle down there within that frame. Now go ahead and press down to your palms once again. And let's walk left hand over towards the right big toe. Inhale, the right arm rises out to the side, and then as we exhale, revolve at your waist, which in turn brings that right arm up towards the sky. Good. Exhale the hand back down. Once it's back into place, both hands press down so they're dropped into their shoulders. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, return to an airplane, but it's straddle airplane. And then we're going to inhale, rise up, bringing us back into 5-pointed star. From there, we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. This time, you're going to line your left heel with your right arch. And you're going to keep your hip bones facing the wide edge of your mat. And then let's bend left knee. Then look out past that left hand. We're going to center our body weight equally into both feet. Warrior two. Good. Now let's extend the right arm alongside the right ear. Stretch that left arm a little further forward. Lift the left, lower the right. Push left palm to the sky as your right hand is resting on that right leg. There's our reverse warrior. And then we're going to pull the leg straight and come back to our start position. Now we're ready to begin triangle. So triangle, we want to be very open and flat, no sticking your butt behind you. We're going to start pulling right hip right, and then start reaching left hand away from the right hip. Once we can't go any further in either direction, send the left hand low and the right hand high. And remember, left hand's going to go anywhere that allows you to keep your body open and flat. So if you're trying to reach to the floor, but you end up sticking your butt up instead of opening that hip, bring your hand up onto that leg. Feel your right hip pressing a little forward while your right shoulder pulls slightly back. Just breathe into all that nice open space. I'm going to take one more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to start lowering the right arm, so it's going to lower towards your hip. It's going to make a full circle. On the way back up, we're going to bend the left knee. And once your right hand gets back up, we enter extended angle pose. And then from there, let's exhale, come back around, make your way back into runner's lunge. Step the left foot back into a good strong plank. Exhale, lowering, elbows open, chest down, then hips, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra, and then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale, let's return to plank. Lift the right foot not too high, but press back, and that becomes three-legged dog. And then from there, we're going to step the right foot between the hands, returning us to runner's lunge. Left foot steps forward as well, toes close, heels apart. Let's bend the knees, and as we're bending the knees, we're going to sink our hips, and we're going to pull our knees closer and closer together. We're going to lift our ribs away from our thighs and our arms along our ears. And there's our chair pose. Now inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot steps back. First, we get a nice sturdy lunge. Then we push our left heel down, turn our left toes out. Right heel is now aligned with the back of our left toe. We start lifting up our body. Check your knee stays over your ankle, your hip bones face forward. Add the arms when ready. Warrior one. Now start to pull that right leg straight without locking. Arms open wide. Rotate upper body. We end up facing the other wide side of our mat with our toes and heels out. Feet a little wider than hips. 5-pointed star. Inhale to the sky, exhale, fold forward. Inhale for that sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sunflower. This time, exhale, fold. Once there, press down through your palms. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper down. See if you can take your fingers and slide them under the outer edges of your feet. And then use the strength in your arms to pull you deeper down. Keeping shoulders and neck relaxed, but really feeling tension in the arms. And then let's release our fingers. Bring them back into place, and then use your right hand to reach across towards your left big toe. Inhale, left arm wide to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. There's our twisting straddle. And then let's exhale the hand back down. Place your hands back into position. Let's inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, wide arms for our airplane straddle. And then inhaling, we make our way back up to standing, returning to 5-pointed star. From there, we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. Keep your hip bones facing the wide edge of your mat, and then start to bend that right knee. And again, we want to make sure the knee remains over the ankle without pushing beyond our toes. Centering our body weight equally into both feet. Warrior two. Extend that right arm a little farther, lift the right, lower the left. Push right palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And as we bring the arms back to shoulder level, we pull the right leg straight, and we're back into our starting position. Now we're going to pull left hip left and start reaching right arm away from the left hip. Once we can't go any farther, that's when we lower the right, lift the left. Want to think about our left hand being drawn right up towards the sky. Pressing left hip a little forward, left shoulder slightly back. Breathing into all that nice open space. Now let the left arm start to lower towards your left hip. It's going to make a full circle. As it comes down and makes its way back up, we bend the right knee. Once that hand is back up, we're in extended angle pose. And we can either be placing our right hand on the mat or our right forearm on the thigh. Exhale, let's revolve upper body. Make our way back into runner's lunge. Go ahead and step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, now elbows tuck in. Lengthen first, then rise into cobra. Exhale, we're back up into down dog. Inhale back into our plank. Lift the left foot notch wide, press back, three-legged dog. Now step the left foot through the hands. Right foot forward as well. Toes close, heels apart, bend the knees, sink your hips. While you're doing that, pull your knees closer together, lift ribs from thighs, and arms along ears. Chair pose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let your arms extend at your sides, bringing us into standing mountain pose. Let's inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. And then let's extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Position your hands so they form a tripod with your left foot, and that becomes tripod balance. We can remain like that. Or you can move your left hand over so it's still in front of your right foot, but now your left thumb is aligned with your left pinky toe. That way you can roll your right hip open, add the right arm up to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale the hand down if it's lifted. We'll step our right foot back, bringing us back into runner's lunge. Now step the left foot back, and there's our plank. Right shoulder remains over right wrist. Let's turn and open for side plank. Feel free to modify to the side of your left knee. Make sure that you're not sinking weight down into your shoulder. Remember that foundational hand. Come back around into plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, left foot steps forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Hands to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. From here, it's our left foot extending behind us, hip level. Hands forming a tripod with our right foot. Remaining in tripod balance, or you inch that right hand over a little bit so that your right thumb aligns with your right pinky toe. Left hip starts to roll open. We add the left arm. And there's our half moon balance. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Go ahead and step the left foot back into our lunge. And then we step our right foot back into our plank. Left shoulder remains over left wrist. We've got that good foundational hand. Opening to side plank, modify to the side of your left knee if you'd like. Come back around into plank. Press back up into down dog. Let's walk the dog a few times. Press both heels down. And then from there, let's ease into all fours. Once all fours, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow. Exhale, rounding out for cat. And then neutral spine. Right leg extends, left arm comes forward, palm towards the sky. There's spinal balance. And then try lifting your left foot so it's not helping you balance. And then let's set that hand down. We're going to step the right foot forward. Once there, press to the top of your left foot. Reach high to the sky. That gives us crescent moon. And then let's bring hands together at heart. Inhale, rotate towards your right. Exhale, let your left elbow tuck outside that right thigh. Keep rolling right shoulder open. As we exhale, let's untwist. Bring the hands to the inside of that right foot. Start to pull the top of your right thigh towards the mat. Keeping that left knee over your left, or your right knee over your right ankle. Ease farther down. As far as your body lets you go, feel that deep stretch in the front of your left thigh and the back of your right thigh. And then we'll walk the hands back in. Let's return to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round for that cat. And then return to neutral. Now we push to the right, left heel. Add the right arm forward, palm to the sky. Try lifting your right foot so it's not helping you balance. And then bring the right hand and foot back down, and we'll step the left foot forward. Press through the top of your right foot, reach to the sky, crescent moon. Hands come together at heart center. Inhale, rotate left. Exhale, right elbow tucks to the outside of that left thigh. Exhale and twist. Hands return to the mat, but inside the left foot. Start to pull the top of your right thigh towards the mat. Keep the left knee over the ankle. Ease down a little bit deeper. Again, feeling the stretch in the front of your right thigh and the back of your left thigh. And then we'll walk our hands back in. Let's bring the left knee back so we end up on all fours once again. Big toes close, knees apart. Push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat. Turn palms to the sky. Let's take left arm, pass it through right armpit. Sink your shoulder to the mat. Bring that arm out and we'll switch. Right passes through left. Bring that arm out, we stretch back a little further. Hands come closer to knees, let's press up. And then from there, come around and have a seat. And let's extend both legs out straight. Push out through the heels of your feet. Start by pressing your palms down on either side of your hips. And really push down into those palms. So you actually feel like you're pushing yourself off the mat while you're pushing out through the heels of your feet. And then as we exhale, we'll soften a bit. Let our hands walk forward. Push back through your tailbone. Let your belly button, your chest, and your head drop down. And then let's come back up. Keep the left leg straight, bend the right knee. So we're going to walk our foot in closer to the body. Once there, just give yourself a nice hug. And then we'll lift the right arm up. Send it behind us on the mat. So bring the heel of your hand really close to your tailbone. Take the upper portion of your left arm and get it to the outside of your right thigh. And then inhale taller. Exhale, rotate at your waist. So actually look farther over that right shoulder. And then let's inhale that arm up. Exhale, let it come down. Go ahead and stretch the right leg out straight. This time, I want you to place your hands so your fingertips are slightly behind your butt. Again, pressing down through those palms. Pushing out through the bottoms of your feet. And then try tightening your belly and pressing the bottoms of your feet towards the mat. Lifting those hips into reverse plank. exhale, let the hips sink back down. Walk the hands forward, push back through the tailbone, folding in half. And then we're coming back up. Once we're back up, let's bend the right knee, walk the foot in nice and close. Sit bones on the mat. Once you're there, just start with your hug. And then from there, we're going to inhale left arm high, send it behind us. We want the heel of our hand close to that tailbone. Want to get the upper portion of our right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, rotate at the waist. We're actually looking over that left shoulder. And then inhale, left arm high. Exhale, lower it down, and from there, let's bring soles of feet together. So once we've got the soles of our feet close together, you're going to rest your feet in the palms of your hands and try to inch your heels a little closer to the body. And while that's happening, I want you to keep lifting the spine, opening the heart, relaxing the shoulders, and then working at getting your knees to press open a little wider. And then from there, let's soften. And we'll stretch both legs out nice and wide. Push out through the heels of your feet. Let your hands start to inch forward, pulling your belly button down first. Then your head's going to follow. Don't try to get your head down, because if you get your head down but not your belly button, you're going to be rounding your back. And we want to keep the spine long and open. We want to feel this in the inner thighs. And then slowly come back up. Reach your left hand towards your left ankle. Let's side bend. Lift up. We'll side bend to the right. Lift back up. Hands come forward, and again, pressing back through the tailbone. And then we'll come back up. This time, let's side bend to the right. Sweep forward. Reach to the left. Come up, and again, side bend to the right. Come up, side bend to your left. Sweep forward, reaching to the right, coming back up, side bend. And then just let that arm come down. Once it's down, let's bring both legs closer together and bend your knees. We're going to place our hands behind our thighs, relax our shoulders, belly button tight, keep the head lifted, the heart center lifting, and then find your balance. Now, don't let your back round. Earlier we did rolling like a ball. This is teaser or boat pose. Want to make sure that we're not allowing the back to round, and then begin to lift your feet. Go wherever you can without rounding your back. And then let's rebend. Try again, extend. Finding that place, adding your arms. And then slowly letting the legs lower, stretching a little higher with the arms. Let them lower and hook together behind your back. Once they're hooked together, I want you to pull down with your hands. Think about opening your heart and then open your throat. And then come back to neutral spine and start to hinge forward, pulling your ribs as close to your thighs as you can, and then perhaps lifting those arms a little higher. And then let's exhale, release fingertips to toes. And we'll come back up. And then once we're upright, let's cross our legs Taylor style. So if you find it very challenging to sit in Taylor style, try sitting on that rolled up mat or pillow, and it may be a lot more comfortable for you. So we want to feel sit bones pressing downward, let your palms open to the sky, backs of hands on knees. So this is our seated mountain pose. Drop your chin against your chest and just breathe into the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head to back, open your throat. Try again, exhale, chin to our chest. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's roll left ear towards left shoulder. Drop the chin down and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. We're going to hesitate there and then place your left hand just above the tip of your right ear. Now push your right palm down to the mat. And feel the stretch going not only up the arm but along the side of that neck. And then try extending left arm towards the sky and just gaze up at that left hand. Let the left arm float down. Do a couple shoulder rolls back front. And then return to seated mountain pose. Again, drop chin to chest, but this time we're going to roll the right ear towards the right shoulder. Place the right hand just above the tip of your left ear. Push your left palm into the mat. And then let's reach high and just gaze up. And let that arm float down. Once it's down again, couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Now start to make some arm circles. And I'll make some bigger ones. And a couple really big, slow circles. And I'm just going to stretch the arms up high without shrugging the shoulders. And then let your hands press together at heart center. From there, inhale, open your arms on your heart. Exhale, round the spine, back to the hands close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Once more, exhale, round. Inhale, open wider, wider, widest. And then bring your palms together and we made it. So that took care of our Pilates yoga combo. Hope you feel stronger from the inside as well as nice and open from that nice stretch that we got in our yoga. And we can take all those things that we did in our class and use them in our everyday life. So always thinking about a good strong core, working on balancing and keeping everything open, no tension in the shoulders or the neck. All right, don't forget lots of hydration, sips of water throughout the day. Best thing you can do for your body to keep it functioning, and same goes for your brain. Water for those brain cells keeps the mind functioning and making choices and being able to sort out facts from fiction. Random acts of kindness, that's my spiel. Kindness to all sentient beings. Every action that you take in life creates a reaction out into the world and affects another sentient being. And if your choices are not compassionate and kind, ask yourself why you're doing it, because there's never a good reason. Thank you for joining me. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow, so you know what to do. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind. I'll see you soon.